Hey, this is Matt for AVNation.tv. We are here in sunny Orlando, Florida for InfoComm 2019. We are here in the STEM audio booth with Jacob. Jacob, how are you, sir?
Good, thanks for having me, Matt.
Thank you so much for inviting us in.
Yeah.
Jacob, STEM audio, for people who do not know who you are, you guys are real new. Give us a little bit of the background of STEM audio. Tell us about yourself. Tell us why you're here.
Yeah, fair enough. So we've been doing this for over 15 years now on the Phoenix Audio side. STEM is a subsidiary of the company. I took over as the CEO of Phoenix about 2 years ago, and when I did that, I wanted to not just innovate a little bit, but I wanted to completely revolutionize the way that we do audio.
Okay.
So that's when the idea of STEM kind of came into play. And what we did with that is we basically went out to the market and we spoke to end users, distributors, integrators, IT professionals, gathered all the information from them and tried to pinpoint what were the pain points with the audio side of the video conferencing.
Okay.
And based on that, we came out with this solution, which is basically an audio ecosystem that allows us to solve a lot of problems that currently exist. That's the general background of STEM and why we created it.
So when we start talking about the audio ecosystem, what does that look like for STEM?
That's a great question. So basically, the ecosystem that we're currently coming out with is a 5-piece solution. We look at them as Lego pieces where you can mix and match and put it together in different ways to customize a solution for any particular room.
Okay.
So maybe for one room, you'll want to put one device on the wall. For a large room, you'll want to put in 10 devices on the wall, ceilings, and tables. We want to give you full flexibility to do whatever you want and to get a great solution for every particular room.
So talk about how those pieces go together. How do they connect? How do you control this?
Yeah.
How does it all work?
Great, so all the pieces are networkable.
Okay.
We have a ceiling unit, which is either chandelier or a tile. It has 100 microphones in it.
Okay.
We have a wall unit, which is a 15 microphone beamforming array.
Okay.
It has speakers built into it. We also have a table unit, which is a 9 microphone beamforming array with speakers built into it, a hub, and a controller.
Okay.
All these products are networkable. So all you need to do is you bring it into a room, whether it's one device or 12 devices, you plug them into your network, and that single Ethernet connection is both your data and your power. Super simple to install. All these products have a very powerful platform behind them, which is what we're showing here at our booth.
Okay.
And this platform has a lot of tools in it. It has tools like room design, which allows you to pre-spec a room before you even installed it. It has a tool, what we call adapt, that after you place products in a room, you click on that button, the units play a chirp, and they learn the acoustics of the room and self-adjust themselves to work specifically for that room's acoustics.
All right.
We have room check, which what it does, it creates a heat map in the room, and it really shows you what the audio pickups are in different corners and what's green, yellow, or red, so that you know after you install the room that you have pickup everywhere that you want to have it in the room, and it's an objective feedback and not just a guesstimate that you did a good job. Other than that, you can manage, you can see all of your rooms. If there's any issues in any rooms or devices, you get a notification. So it really gives you this just overall general management ability. And all these tools together just allow you to be able to have more control of your installations and to even do things on your own.
So is this something that lives on its own separate network, or is it something that just sits on the general network in the room?
So we designed it specifically to be able to sit on your network.
Okay.
Now I'm sure some integrators, some end users are going to want to put it on their core or separate network, but we specifically designed it to be able to work on your current and existing network.
That's fantastic. So help me with something from a design standpoint, just to help people understand. Obviously when we're using the wall unit or the tabletop unit, mic and speakers built in. What's the application, or how do you design around just that ceiling unit and getting speakers and feedback into the room?
So, fair question. I mean, there's going to be installations where people are just going to want to hang these ceiling chandeliers.
Right.
Anytime you have more than one product in a room, you actually have to have a hub.
Okay.
The hub has a lot of connectivity on it. It has USB, it has Dante, and it also has speaker output. So you can actually plug in amplifiers to that and use your own speakers, whether you have speakers in the room or not.
Okay, very, very cool. So if people want to obviously learn more about this, learn how this system functions, how to program it, all the cool stuff, as well as just general product information, where can they find that?
Well, you can come to InfoComm. It's kind of too late for that, but yes, our website has everything.
Okay.
So www.stemaudio.com. Also, any social network, YouTube is actually really good resources. We have a ton of videos explaining all these different features that I talked about on YouTube. And of course, just the usual LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
The whole kit.
We're there.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for your time.
Matt, thank you guys
Appreciate
for joining us.
For more footage from the show floor and to learn more about AVNation, please visit avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.